Sarah. I'm Christopher's mummy. You will meet Christopher in another video, no doubt. Christopher is 3, absolutely amazing, and he has cystic fibrosis, the UK's most common genetic disease. Even though it is the most common genetic disease, it is way down there on charity charts. Something like 220 in front of it. You get more revenue. Things like museums, libraries, birds, donkeys, you name it, they get more money than Cystic Fibrosis Trust, which is kind of ridiculous. I think it's because people don't know enough about it. You see someone with cystic fibrosis and they don't look any different, so how would you know? Well, you wouldn't, would you? There's nothing that I can see. It is invisible, which has its good points and its bad points. So, facts. There is about 10,000 people in the UK with cystic fibrosis. It is caused by a faulty gene, or rather 2 faulty genes, because for a child to be born with cystic fibrosis, both parents must carry the gene. About 1 in every 25 people carry the gene. Statistically, think about it like this. I think about it like this. Every classroom in every school has at least, statistically, has at least 1 person in that room that carries the gene. The majority of them won't know. The majority of them will probably never know. I wouldn't have known if it wasn't for having Christopher. And you don't understand what cystic fibrosis is like until you have to live with it. And because it's hard as a parent, because you want people to understand, but you don't want them to feel sorry for you, and you certainly don't want them to pity your child. My boy's amazing. He doesn't need anybody's pity. What he does need is awareness, so that more people get behind this cause and help raise money to find the elusive cure. Because we've all got to chase it, haven't we? If we're to be realistic, I don't know, the cure might never happen. My boy might never get better. If that happens, he would just get worse. I don't want him to get worse. Right. So, it affects the lungs, which everybody knows, but I think that's what it affects. It doesn't. Pancreas, liver, kidneys, bones, CF related diabetes. Men with CF are generally all infertile. That tube that men get snipped when they don't want any more children. Men with CF are generally born with a natural snip. There's no way any sperm is coming out of there. Treatment. So I've got medicine every day. Christopher, on a normal day, when he hasn't got a cough, that's never. Christopher like goes days with no cough, and then I have to ring his nurse and get more medicine. So on a day when he hasn't got a cough, Christopher would have 45.5 mils of medicine, 10 ml of omeprazole, a Dini's nebulizer, and 24 Creon. When he has a cough as well, that's nearly always, he will have extra medicine. He needs 2 sessions of physio at least every day. He has his nebulizer. He needs extra exercise to help keep those lungs clear. He needs a high-fat diet, and he needs extra salt. Right, that's a fact. Now, should we let you in? A few weeks ago, I think it's about 2 months ago now, I watched a film, the programme on Channel 3. kids with cameras. I sat and I watched that little boy say it. And I didn't know what his mum was saying. And I saw the pain in my eye. When she said things about hope and that, and I knew she didn't believe it. She didn't believe what she was saying. This is what she told us at her podcast the other day. And in front of her child. Because you don't want your child to see a sad day. So yeah, it just, I know, eats away at you. It's like, nobody knows the future. But so yeah, it's like your child's just taking time bomb in front of you. You see the statistics and they say people with CF can live into their 40s. They can if they're lucky. But the reality is that the majority of people still die in their 20s and 30s. Would you be ready to lose your child when they're in their 20s? So I certainly won't. My child's going to be on the transplant list by the time he's in his teens. Transplant. So many teenagers on the transplant list. Imagine being one of those parents. I think about it sometimes, because how'd you cope with it? You want your child to have this operation that's hopefully going to save them. There's no guarantees. But for them to have that operation, somebody else has to die. You can't wish for that. Can you? Somebody else dies. Your child still might die. It's not right. We need more awareness. We need more funding. We need more people behind CF. Because if we can't cure cancer every time, when cancer is a charity that has millions of pounds of funding going into it, then what chance do people with CF have? Really? What chance do they have? My little boy sitting in that room. What chance has he got? Is he going to live to be 15, 25, 30? I don't know. Oh man, I never let people in. I never let people say this. I hate it. It's necessary. Oh, you're so good, Sarah. Nothing bothers you, Sarah. It's just an act. Of course, bothers us. See a bit like one and then I crumble. Right. So, I'm terrible for posting things about CF and hoping people read them. But I know most of them won't. I would read it if somebody posted something on mine, but I'm nosy. Really nosy. So, that's why I'm doing it. I don't want pity. I don't want anyone to think feel sorry for her. I don't want anyone to say I'm brave, because I'm not. I'm going to need a choice but live this life. You just do what you got to do for your children, don't you? I'm brave about it. Just being a mom. Being a parent. I'm the only parent he's got. So I've got to do all I can for him. So, what I want you to do, share this, share the awareness, get behind CF, because my child's got it now, but it could be you, it could have been somebody you're friends with, it could be your child in 20 years, it could be anybody. It's not choosy, it's just, either go away. I always do that. Peace.